Tensions in the Middle East are spiking to new heights. First, the USS Abraham Lincoln was sent west from the Indo-Pacific, fully armed with fighter jets, guided missile destroyers, and an attack submarine. Now, reports suggest a second carrier strike group, the USS George H.W. Bush, may be crossing the Atlantic toward the region. Is the U.S. preparing for a major show of force, or something even bigger? The Bush is a Nimitz-class nuclear-powered carrier homeported in Norfolk, Virginia. It recently finished a major maintenance period and has been preparing for operations, including carrier qualifications. If deployed, it could position near Israel or transit the Suez Canal into the Red Sea, placing it close to Iranian waters. However, as of early January 2026, official sources have not confirmed this movement, and most tracking reports suggest the ship was still near Norfolk. Meanwhile, the Abraham Lincoln strike group is already moving toward the Middle East. Satellite data confirms its journey, which includes fighter jets, guided missile destroyers, and a stealthy attack submarine. The deployment comes amid mass protests in Iran and reports of the regime cracking down on civilians. U.S. officials have warned that further killings would have grave consequences. At an emergency UN Security Council meeting, Trump's envoy Mike Waltz said, "All options are on the table." The U.S. has reportedly received assurances that Tehran will not execute hundreds of arrested protesters, but Washington continues to issue warnings. Two carrier strike groups in the region. That's a signal that Washington is prepared for multiple contingencies. Some analysts warn it could be a deterrent meant to pressure Iran to halt violence. Others fear it could be a precursor to a military strike, given the timing of domestic unrest and the presence of highly capable U.S. naval forces. Is the U.S. simply flexing its muscle, or is a major attack on Iran imminent? One thing is clear: the world is watching, and any misstep could spark a regional crisis with global consequences. Stay tuned as we track the Abraham Lincoln and George H.W. Bush carriers and the escalating situation in Iran.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.